but no time, as you actually have hot drops right in the field. Already one UN vehicle down, and oh no, AA truck is opening up on the UN helicopter. RPG finishes it up, and UN forces are absolutely destroyed trying to push into the first objective on Hangu. Just a handful of infantry left on the point. As you can see, those blue helmets. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today I've got another episode of Eye in the Sky where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down, and in this one, we've got the UN up against Insurgents on Cohat Invasion. Yes, you heard correctly, it's the United Nations, and this is a modded squad game with the French mod, which actually includes French forces fighting for the UN. It's an amazing mod with brand new weapons and vehicles, including a lot of different sub-factions, including like early 2000s French, as well as modern French, the French Foreign Legion, French fighting for the UN, French Marines, and they also include some crazy new vehicles like the wheeled AMX-10 recon tank vehicle thing. It's amazing, it's super fun, and the team over at Tactical Collective have done a great job on this mod. So if you would like to play it, make sure to download it from the Steam Workshop down in the link in the description below. It's free if you have squad, just download it and then join whatever server that's playing the French mod, and you're good to go. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and drop me a comment below with a map, game mode, or faction you'd like to see in the next one. Anyways, that's it for me. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. All right, as the UN contemplates why they're using bright whites in a conflict zone, Eye in the Sky, the French mod on Cohat Invasion, up against Insurgents. If the French are attacking in Cohat, so they first got Hangu into Nazrat, Alibabad, Bahadur proper, Sarazai lawyer, and then up to their main. We're just looking at the AMX-10. It's I don't know if they'll be able to see it. You can actually raise and lower.
This is gonna be
so you can kind of hold down if you want. You can peek over stuff. It's actually a very cool wheeled tank. Wheeled tank recon vehicle, I think, technically. But this is the French mod, and if you've never played the French mod before, they have a UN variant, they have early French variant, they have modern French variant. So this is the UN Peacekeeping Force French edition. So it's a 2020 era French. So you actually have, whoa, hello, some rockets coming in as they try to leave main. You actually have the HK 416s as the main rifle for the French, as well as these kind of wild looking vehicles, as you see the rocket barrage nailing the main road into the point. As a helicopter comes in as well, and it's going to be a little chaotic because you can see a lot of the actual fire. Yeah, it looks like Kaida just went down, a Sativa Samurai as well, maybe throwing in some RPGs. Oh, you got Operator Devil and Shawaja right next to the road, trying to wait in for ambushing, but no time, as you actually have hot drops right in the field. Already one UN vehicle down, and oh no, AA truck is opening up on the UN helicopter. RPG finishes it up, and UN forces are absolutely destroyed trying to push into the first objective on Hangu. Just a handful of infantry left on the point. As you can see, those blue helmets. Let's turn this on so you can see exactly where they're being shot at from. RPGs, Trash Bear, Snarf, Pirate, any one of those two, as it might have actually been. Oh, even closer, Vibes, Cooper, Disco, and Rakdar, making sure that did not happen. Huge defensive play. You can see UN also able to drop in a radio just outside. And look at this asset real quick. This is the UN radio, completely new model. Love that. As a new rocket barrage comes in right on the point. UN already down about 20 tickets, 183 to 789. And this is not how the UN wanted to start. Now trying to push in for some support, the AMX. Well, that actually sounds a little bit... Oh, they're already taking a bit of damage here. You see Operator Devil and Shwaya maybe tossing a couple RPGs. I didn't hear an IED blast, so I don't think that was it. But that thing is pretty well damaged, so smoking out and RTB so they can live again. Don't want to lose all your heavy vehicles so close to the start here. As let's take a look at... Well, it looks like a fob try. I mean, look at this. This is... I'm not a huge fan of these plays from the UN right now as a vehicle, another vehicle just gets obliterated. Down 173 tickets now. Pushing, you kind of need to push the main road if you want to get anywhere for invasion on Kohat. Going up on these hills, it might take you a long while and you still get pretty much shot from hillside to hillside. So you can see this squad here on the south side, squad 6 and squad 8 might be stuck here for a hot minute. But the French have been able to get that fob up, and now let's take a look from the hab that knocked out the helicopter early on. Mango, Sky, Coconut, and Ube trying to hold the line as a mine. Looks like it nearly took out a vehicle down on the main road as well. Operator Devil and Shwaya just absolutely harassing the UN vehicles. And speaking of, another one pops. The French losing an incredible amount of vehicles early on, down to 150 tickets with what, 9 minutes gone, 8 minutes gone, and less than that, maybe 4 or 5 played. Going to look like a resounding Insurgent victory unless something crazy happens right now. Trash Bear pushing into the UN compound. Best dodge user getting picked up. Dude, look at these weapon models, though. I mean, these are extremely well made. And same with the helmets as Trash Bear takes out one UN force. Best dodge user about to live up to his name or not. Nope, did not live it up. Trash Bear taking out 2. And I'm not hearing anything. Are we in a squad? We are not in a squad. That is why we got too distracted by the AMX. It's like I'm not hearing any command chat. Trash Bear pushing up. Oh, no way! Trash Bear kills Little Psycho. Ali got handcuffed. He had bandages in hand, not realizing it. And now Trash Bear takes out another 2 as another vehicle just explodes. Oh, and Trash Bear finally goes down to the grenade. Unknown.
He's dead. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. He's dead.
Oh, for
That finally takes him out as Benji low crawls over the remains of the helicopter. The UN forces are down now 70 tickets as Unknown smacks Mango right in the face. Need to push up and try to get this compound here. Take a quick look at the map as the one helicopter who did manage to get a northern fob just north of Hangu. For being completely sandwiched between eastern French forces and southern French forces, this hab is doing extremely well right now. I cannot believe. I mean, look at, there's no reason this should be alive. Absolutely no reason. As a helicopter comes in, and he's already a little damaged. I'm not quite sure why he's so close to main and still damaged, unless he took some rockets on the way in. As more explosions on that main road, you see that AMX. Oh, there it goes. The AA Vic knocks out another helicopter.
Yeah, that was just a dumb fucking move, Squad 9. I'm sorry.
All right. Unknown calling it how it was.
No more helis over the main point. They definitely got an AA set up over here.
Yeah, they definitely do.
UN AMX trying to figure out where exactly that AA is, because it's been tearing up every LZ. We pop this on, we might be able to see it.
3, you're gonna have to take out that hat because we.
There you go. Nestled right in the hill. The AA truck. Actually really well positioned. Oh, wait a second. Operator Devil. The sapper. I think he just placed an IED. Oh, he did place an IED. right on top of the AMX. No way did he actually just pull that off. And he's still alive. RPG just barely misses, finally goes down to the coax. And the AMX, I'm not quite sure why he's still staying and playing. I might, you can see that turret looks like it's not moving too good. I would guess this AMX RTBs for a second time without even doing much of anything. RPGs just, hey, YOLO, see what happens.
Enemy radio on me.
We're gonna see if maybe there's a couple good RPG shots from way downtown as the awkward wheeled tank returns for repairs. Looks like he's gonna be good to go. On that note,
I am attacking enemy radio right now.
Hold on a second. We have Dunkel and Felinta on the other side of the hills. They're actually bringing up a couple SPG techies. That's going to cause a lot of problems here. And in the meantime, if we go back,
being dug down.
enemy radio being dug down. I'm trying to see exactly where they're thinking that is. Hangu is actually being captured. So the northern fob for the French and UN forces winning them the game right now, as insurgents spawning in on the south side of Hangu have been completely overrun. You can see
some shit in, we're kind of fucked.
actually really well done by the French. So the radio was on the north side. Not necessarily a bad idea, but it was in a way where the French with their northern flanking fob, so they actually touched down with a helicopter, or actually no, they sneaked in a Logi. They snuck in with a Logi, trying to get on the north side, and as they filter in, you're able to see this fob. Easy, 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 easy. So that will go down unless something crazy happens. Insurgents not out of this yet. They still have another radio. You see the hourglass right in the center of your screen. Another radio, and that's for the Hab. That's still contesting the point. So Hangu is only a quarter down, so enough insurgents have filtered back in, and only 84 tickets. So the French need to get massive troop numbers and get that player advantage on the cap zone. Pressing this right now, you can see the Hab is actually in the cap zone, so anybody that spawns in there is instantly going to defend.
SPGs outside of our main. We have 3 chevrons, 4 chevrons on the point.
4 chevrons on the point. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, they are still capping. And it needs to happen quick. 81 tickets to 271, or it's what, 720 rather. As that hillside from earlier thought it was going to get them kind of stuck up, and look at this. Incredibly, just kind of making it happen, forcing that fob, and those MGs are just pinning the insurgents down on school. So you have a northern push buttoning up the insurgents into their Hab, and now you have infantry actually pushing close with those machine guns on the hillside, keeping them from literally going anywhere else. As Pepe knocks out one, might get a 2-piece here. Unable as Mango and Snarf hold the corner.
2 SPG trucks dead.
Both SPG trucks seemingly going down to maybe the AMX. As Trash Bear pinned down by the machine gun killer Gricko. Does he see him? I don't think he does. Trash Bear is going to be the first one. No way. Swapping from the RPG back to the SKS, and he does. Oh my goodness. Trash Bear seemingly pulling off the kill, unknown in the windows here, and he does go down, but hey, got to be proud about that one. As insurgents have now completely overrun, and Martyr, is he actually going to be a martyr here? Well, I'm not seeing an IED, so maybe not living up to his name.
Fob.
Nearly neutral, or it is neutral, nearly capped rather, halfway capped on Hangu, and it looks like the French are going to clutch it.
Jesus.
With only 75 tickets to go, as AMX Gouda and Kane Lord.
Is there an ID on this bike?
Yes.
As we are losing frames. Hold on. Coad doesn't like my frames here. RPG in the side of the AMX. See, pops. Or almost pops. Nearly on fire. The AA truck that's been causing so many problems so early on. And, oh, getting some air here. Gotta love the maneuverability with the wheels, though. Having that actual MBT platform
guys,
on an IFV.
We're gonna need people
And
to
a lot
dig
of
down these
flexibility
halves instead
here.
of just leaving them. Because
The RPG
fucking
is lining
us
up
in
for
the
another
ass.
shot. Just barely misses, lands a little behind.
Squad 3,
Scanning
I'm
for
gonna be
those
taking your launch
RPGs.
heat back to main, grabbing some supplies, getting a hab set up on the south of Nazareth.
RPG straight into the turret, actually. Gonna be lucky if he's able to keep stabilization. Actually, I don't even know if these have stabilization. Do these have stabilization in general?
By your grenader?
I do not know. Another RPG just misses.
Correct, let me ask my grenadier.
As now an AA
V1 over in K10.
I know.
is trying to take some shots, and it might actually work. You see from way downtown. Oh, actually knocking out all the tires. No way, half the tires gone.
This is squad
A mobility
6.
kill so far.
Kilo pickup.
AMX in probably the worst position it could be. Try to take shots
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna drop a smoke.
at the A from way across. And wait, is this an RPG coming in? That one super missed. Way too high. But trying to hit, you can see way out there. Just trying to hit whatever the AA area is. But that emplacement still getting good shots on. Really impressive. Needs to be careful though that the infantry that was shooting him with RPGs earlier. Dude, that RPG just barely missing. RPG starting to dial him in. RPGs just landing so short, just barely, just a tick higher. RPG coming in now. It's a little high. One of the longest range RPG fights I think I've seen in the squad here.
What's happening on the hilo?
As, oh, that just barely misses. RPG's got to be kicking themselves right now.
Squad 2's ready to come.
Waiting for that other one to
No, they
come
just shoot
flying
me
by
from,
here in just a second.
F it.
Copy.
Might have been out of ammo, actually. See, hey, I listened to you guys, okay? Normally, I press the map open right now, and I'd check. But no, because that's the one time an RPG would come in. This is the AMX.
Squad 2, you have
Be good.
contacts coming towards you.
Check
To the
real quick.
west.
From where? Oh, okay.
Looks like he's actually has plenty of a room to play around with.
Do reminder, they do have a BMP and a T62, so get ready to see that if they are in the field yet.
And just say that. We're about to be rolling up soon. We'll be back in the AMX. Looks like he's just gonna be lobbing some shots from
They only have
way downtown.
Have 2 rocket trucks, so we just gotta find
And
them if we want to
here's
take care of them.
Squad 3 trying to come out with a nice flank. And I think just above the hill here. If we...
3, what happened over there?
Roll the logic.
Got it.
There
Hey,
it is.
what do you see over there, over on your side? We might get a half set up over there if we
T62
need to.
just laying in wait.
It's good and it's clear over here on this compound right now. I think you should set
Got
up
it.
up here.
Logi's trying to get flipped back
We'll try
here so
to.
they
They're
can get up
definitely
and
gonna see our logi if they see us.
get ready to flank, because the next point is a long ways from Hangu.
I'll be there in 2 minutes. Maybe make it 3.
Oh,
So you guys, Hangu, you still have a handful of infantry trying to push
Firing over
east, trying to
squad
push
two,
south
I think.
without an actual
Yeah, he just hit me once.
fob. It's gonna be hard to sustain any attack, and you can see that T62.
That's a negative.
Actually, you know what?
He might be
we're gonna
near
go back here.
or something. I'm not too sure.
Because yep, there it is.
If
Hats.
only this was Fallujah, this would be fucking, you know.
RPG 29 getting one tandem round off on the AMX, and he might just finish him off here. And he does. AMX finally goes down, disabled from the AA. And just slowly, nothing much he can do with that mobility kill, losing all the tires. And unfortunately, French keep losing vehicles. They might lose a third here, fourth, fifth, I don't even know. As we see a rocket techie. Is he lining up for this Logi? No way. Did he see? Oh, tank actually. T62 spots the Logi. And the rocket techie says, hey, I think there's infantry there. Let me have some fun too. Absolute overkill from the insurgents.
Cover where the majority of the forces.
And the French obliterated down in the fields of Coad. Unbelievable. Yeah, Panama Steel, the only body left, and there he goes, all given up. 138 tickets again. The 615 insurgents putting up one hell of a defense right now as Kumper and Ube are about to pull off a nice little flank on the advancing French troops. Little Psycho does go down, picking their heads up. They might be able to see 21 Croup. And the whole eastern push.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
our
you
hack just
gun
went down.
captain, man.
As who shot? I'm not quite sure who knocked him out.
Are you
Would
okay?
have been good heads up play by best dodge user in A.
Hey, be advised, be advised. I just heard a hell cannon. Watch out for that thing.
Hell Cannon is live. And you can see now the front. Right along the top hills. And something you don't always see, I do like when they're used pretty well. You can see the
Also,
actual
once we move off objectives, we need to
tire fires
take out our
kind
own
of blocking
halves, since
viz,
The one on Hangu is going down.
keeping a lot of troop movement hidden and concealed.
Where is it?
Behind
Take
that,
care
absolutely love it.
of it. There was a hell
As
cannon around here. Oh shit.
UN now drop a fob just south. We can see the thing is though, Squad 10. I'm not convinced Squad 10 didn't see him. Maybe just missed. Yeah, Ube and Crumb might go down. If they don't, actually might be kind of easy to spot this radio and Logi. Unfortunately, I mean the bright white Logi next to this radio going to be very easy to see.
Active hab mark on 8, guys. Active
Benji digging up the
mark.
hab right now.
Fuck out of both of them. Don't worry.
Copy.
As at least the initial hillside looks to be relatively clear. A lot of bodies down for insurgents. But the main push right now is east of the point.
9, be careful going that way. They're camping main somewhere around there.
As you can see, the French infantry trying to push onto that radio position.
Someone's camping,
All
man.
from a rally.
That's an affirmative.
Hold on.
Alright, hab on the south side's going up. Watch out for snipers. This thing is loaded with mountains.
Sus to us with the pistol. No swats to his rifle. Nobody can hit their shots. Nobody dies. Finally, Mitch ends everyone's pain and suffering. Oh, God. Mitch pushing up against the wall here. He's got pretty much the whole entire French army off to his
Give us
east.
a second. We're just moving it, boys.
Might be able to push across. And they only have a rally here. They might be able to squash that rally. You see, another
Is
good
that,
shots on Kodiak.
hab mark
Let's go
accurate
down trying to shoot towards that
on
vehicle. Can't relate. Popping over as Martyr takes the RPG into it as well. Can't relate, gets domed. Not quite. That honestly, it looks like a Tap V. As Poopy Moog... Poop... Why do you guys name yourselves these things? Poopy Moogle knocked out by Mitch.
Watch out, there is a tank on the tank mark. He might shoot you down.
Neon pushing around the backside as Keto Unfriendly might be his next victim here. Not sure. Neon should hear those gunshots right to his left. He does. As Colonel Cartel, pretty much the only one left.
Themselves with their own rockets. I think now's our time to go.
Yeah. They just hit this east tab.
Hell
Neon continue
yeah.
to push up. If he can just get within 30 meters, he can completely end this push. Don't even worry about the Tab V or whatever that is.
Turn around. There's a guy over at our hab.
Nice clean comms. Oh! Uh-oh! French entire spawned in. Oh no! That's so unlucky from Neon. Just out of range, entire French squad spawns in and murks him. Nearly ended this whole push. I mean, he's close too. Really close to knocking out this and squashing that rally.
Command, what are you even doing?
French helicopter coming in for a hot drop. Trying to get a nice fob position. You see the Logi right underneath them, actually. I don't think they realized it, but they're about to get into it. Logi just trying to do a Logi run. Oh, IED! Is that an IED bike? No! Did that just happen? What? IED bike on the helicopter! Oh my goodness! That did not just happen. Only one. Two UN boys.
They've got a Logi pod here. Would have dropped it.
Surviving that. Unbelievably. Unbelievably, it was ID bike on helicopter. I don't even.
I have a artillery and
You had the artillery mark. You could have asked one of us to mark it instead of going out there yourself.
Hell
Right, I
cannon.
have it in 2 minutes.
Meant
so
for that
you guys
guy
can get up there and try to
in
mark it.
particular. Oh God. All right, well, Hell Cannon trying to follow up. Honestly, not a bad play in case they got a radio down. It looks like I think they got maybe a rally down. Yeah, I'm not seeing a radio. Fantastic. And as this this chaos continues to ensue, Habibi and Genesis are finally pushing up to get a nice Overwatch position on the objective in their T62.
Be advised. Southern Ham is taken far from the south.
ISO Bully, Game Warden, Akiyama, Bayborn able to spawn in from that rally. So at least, you know, a helicopter wasn't able to get that fob down, but hey, getting up a rally and still changing this point of attack is still going to be huge for UN forces. They're down to 55 tickets. They really need to get something going as they start a little bit. This is the French fob here.
Never mind.
And actually, that might be an IED drone or IED truck themselves. As another helicopter goes in, and this might be bad. As just underneath us, this is an AA truck to our right. Should see this helicopter, and he swaps to it. AA trucks tearing apart the UN right now, and there goes another
Squad
one.
6, Squad 6, we're like, you know, distracting him over here. You can just waltz in if you can get in close.
Yeah, we're
Great
getting closer.
play by
Kept some sporadic
Insurgents
contact along the way.
Great
Squad, you dead
shots.
south of our K9 hub.
And pretty much no assets up to the front for the French. A couple fobs, a couple lodges made it through, but that is it.
Too much armor. And
44
trucks
tickets
get
to
helis and
500.
They're pushing far
So
off
I mean
the
that's
west
going to cause a
Marks
whole
are
bunch of
somewhat
problems because now you're going to have
Just found one over there.
infantry just getting murked by all the hills on Kohat. As a tank round from the T-62 out west flies right over the French.
Tank marked to my observe. T62.
Right there, Ham is right there.
We have armor sitting at main if anyone wants to gun it.
GL just lands a little short as the UN
AMX sucks.
try to push in. Much better GL there.
All units be advised, artillery is called in on Nazra.
Box goes down and now we have, oh great, that's actually fantastic. So grenade launcher actually hitting the ammo crate, causing it to explode and also go down a level. They're going to need to spend some time digging it up, but if they get another GL, might be able to keep mopping it up as Insurgents are spawning in the hab, but this is just kind of a fishbowl moment. As we see,
6 is on the way.
artillery will be called in pretty much right where we're
Alright, just-
looking.
That Artie's gonna hit.
It might be a little close to the French troops here.
Try to get him off us at least.
We'll actually turn on the outline so we can see just how effective it goes. We're already 1-2 down on the left side of your screen. Second ranging, that means we're about to get the big barrage. Oh, and Insurgents picking the worst time to run out of the hab. Out of the building, 2-3 down.
Enemy have down.
And hab is
Tank marked on the
down.
map, tank marked on the map.
Only 1 or 2 Insurgents crawling around alive on the point.
Hey, that T-62 is firing at my squad.
That might actually completely destroy it, get it off stakes. Gonna be close.
Those are beautiful hits, by the way, Commander.
And you can see, oh, just how much space it's opened up. On the north side of the barrage, you have French troops moving in, taking advantage of the space. The blue outlines on your screen. Pretty much entire open compound now for them. And that hab is completely destroyed. No chance to dig that up. Stakes are off.
They keep on pushing the
Killer
fire.
Gricko, Emmy, going to push in. Fuzzy LG doesn't even know what's happening. Ricardo Milos able to knock him out though.
Don't give it back.
And the IED drone. Is that an IED drone? Doesn't look like IED's on it. Maybe just spotting for mortar barrage.
6 is on nest right now.
Osteo, Vito,
1 is on.
Cheat Death, all trying to push in.
They're capping.
They're full auto, and they're capping 35 tickets.
Barely.
You win, might be able to pull this off.
8, 9.
They need to clear this building though.
Watch behind us, watch behind us.
They would find the radio.
Am I saving for us? Pick up those two.
Oh,
30 fucking tickets. 30 tickets. Watch
they
it.
don't want to give up. Inside that hab, they are still proxying the hab. That's the big play right now. As long as they keep it proxy, they try to be smart. You need to get grenades into this building. And there you go, just as we say. 1 grenade out, 2 grenades. Oh, it popped out! Nearly takes him out himself.
Your hat to move back.
That's GG.
Grenade right in the doorway. Akiyama pushes. He doesn't care. Oh no! Takes out 1. Gunnady goes down, but Akiyama does take out the grenade throw. Ricardo killed Brando, the only one. Oh, Brando and Educated Seal. Last one's in. CPAC R pushes the backside of the hab. Pre-fires. He does take him out, and there he goes. UN able to completely overwhelm the hab, and they might just pull off the point. 14 tickets left. It's just a matter of time now. Can the UN hold out, not lose any more assets or troops?
Squad 4 and 6, if they can't save the radio, they'd be better off just digging it up
Roger,
and digging it away.
13
So we don't
tickets. This is the
waste their
game, and the T62 is coming back for revenge. T62, if they can knock out a couple big ticket items right here, even get the 50 cal headshots, you know, try to remove the spawn timer. This could be huge. Here's also something that is very important. If you pick up someone right now and you do not have a medic nearby, they have 60 seconds where they can insta-die. So a lot of people, when it's low on tickets, you want to pick people up. If you pick people up without your medic, you can actually cause a huge ticket swing, and those people will instantly die from the enemies that are still nearby. So you need to be very smart.
The enemies don't get the points.
Be advised, enemy tank is marked.
Neutral. 10% cap, 90% to go. UN forces
Tank is
have
marked,
12
accurate. He's
tickets
sitting
to
on
make
top
this
of
happen.
a hill.
Trying to see, make sure there's no big vehicles that might cause a problem. If I'm UN right now, I'm not leaving a vehicle. I'm not moving with one. I am sitting tight. 11 tickets. You got people on bleed out now, slowly bleeding out. The man in the high castle. That was a... Dude, whatever happened to that series, by the way? Did that just, like, end? I really liked it for, like, the first, maybe, like, 7... Was there 7 of... The first, like, half of the season was really nice. And I feel like it got just super weird. And then I heard the second season was just, like, not... It's like it got way too weird. I think it just got, like, way off the rails. Anyway, all right, 7 tickets, 7 tickets, nearly capped, 95%. Can they do it? 6 tickets.
They're trying to get a hab set up on the west side.
5 tickets.
6 tickets for cap.
1 vehicle would end it right here.
Oh god. Oh god.
Nearly capped. Can the UN pull it off?
God.
Rocket. Oh, 4 tickets out of 104. They capped it. The United Nations with their first victory since the foundation.
Probably dig down on the radio, try and get a new one
Oh
for
my
Alibabad.
god, we gotta go so far for it. Alright, squad, I want to get hab set up.
100, just under 100 tickets now. 97. There you go. Wow, if they had not capped that, they would have literally within the matter of a 10-second flip here.
I don't know where the A is though, so...
But you now have less than 100 tickets to get to the next one. And what an insane push by the French.
Take all your guys.
Now, as we look on the map
That's a
here,
negative. We're taking a few.
this is very
Let me load
good
up with you.
for France. It doesn't look it, but it is. There's nothing on Alibabad, and the French are the ones with helicopters. If you can get a good helicopter push on Alibabad, you can completely rout. These are how games turn into close games into routes. If you don't have people to fall back and get that hab up on your next point, the more mobile faction will always win. Sativa Samurai, however, and his AA truck has been absolutely obliterating any hopes of a... Oh, hold on a second. What is this vehicle called, by the way? I'm not French. It is a VAB. A VAB. VAB? VAB. How do I say that in French? VAB. It's a VAB. Un VAB. Le Corsair. La Bridge. With liquid kind load, liquid Gouda. And here we go. Helicopter take 8. And just gets over. No way. Fantastic flying. Stays way to low to the ground. Comes in right just over the berm. And
Hey,
this is
Kraken,
where the
yeah,
French
that's
might be able to
understood.
completely turn this.
Or at least the gunner's dead.
Coming in, that was kind of nearly... I've seen those land where that back tail, if they hit that kind of stone fence, you can actually blow up the helicopter. Coming in kind of lucky on that one. UN dropping their radio. and taking some 50 cal fire, Dishka rather the 14.5.
Squad 1, tell your guys to push with.
And the issue is he might run right into that AA truck off to our left. Oh, wait a second. The Vab actually able to knock out the crew. Huge play.
Enemy might not have a
by the French Vab.
Might not have one.
And yes, they do not.
Otherwise, you would have been fucking dead by now.
Yeah, they
Son of a
barely
bitch, they got
pushing
Dishka
in
on
right
the
now.
outside, though.
Vab coming in, and just when they need to, Dishka laying into the French, and huge play.
Dishka, south side of
Liquid
Alibabad.
with some fantastic plays after the AMX was killed early on.
Thank you.
That armored Dishka techie should go down here in a second. Yep, and driver pinned, and it goes down. Fantastic. Take a look. I know we're gonna.
Yeah, there's no one on Alibabad.
I know we're
We're
looking
good
at
on
the
this
map.
one. You just
Hang
got a
with me
300
here,
tickets.
guys.
Yeah, good shit.
Insurgents,
Yep,
almost
make sure you guys
entire
don't
team
cap them.
stuck, not even on a
cap
point
them.
in between
Look out.
Alibabad and
Yeah,
Nasrat.
it is up now.
The only thing you have a BMP. You don't even have a Logi from Maine because they don't have any Logis at Maine. They got one stuck on the hills. He maybe was trying to help and then got stuck. I don't know. They need to set up a fob on Bahadur proper because Alibabad is completely out of play. The game could be lost here in the next 10 minutes because of more mobile plays and the clutch artillery from the French. Look at all these French.
Yeah, no problem. We're going there right now.
Alibabad is already being secured.
For this layer, it'll either be
Bahadur is going to be
those
next.
rally marks.
And
For our next
fantastic
point.
heads up plays
We're on one
by French
chevron right
logistic
now.
vehicles.
They're
Making
all
those
pushing it right
fobs,
now.
pushing
All
around,
of them pushing it.
moving
shit.
troops. I mean, it's
All
kind
right,
of the
hey,
non-sexy
Seven,
stuff,
since
but
we
you
got
got to
a
do
pretty
it.
Oh shit! Hang on 1 second. Hey, do you know where that rocket came from?
Southwest, west area.
Checking,
Only
checking.
one insurgent now trying to push, and that is Spectre.
I don't see him.
On the hillside, we actually have, you see a BMP. I think that's the BMP-1.
Check over on my mark. I think I just saw some movement.
BMP-1 is trying to lay into the
Squad 2,
hab
you're
here.
taking multiple rockets.
He's definitely
Yeah.
taking multiple rockets.
They just pulled up with an IED on Nasrat.
Yes, they did.
Hey,
And rockets now coming in.
Rockets coming.
Luckily, this is actually pretty good for the French right now. They're on the lip of this hill, so the rockets, because of the
Enemy
trajectory,
rocket artillery came from
it's
the
actually very
southwest.
difficult for them to hit these rockets. And most of the time, it looks like they'll probably overshoot them. Spectre still pushing in. A few rockets able to land into the compound here, but it's going to be very hard. Whoop, Spectre does get caught out. Box pushing out.
Be advised,
And good job. Just, looked like an RPG. Knocks out Blunta and Unknown on the top of the hillside here. But this is just great from the French. Already neutral. About 15% to cap.
Can't park there, mate.
Hey, be advised
Also-
that next point might be over.
Oh, wait,
for
that's
the
a
enemy
grenade.
shooting at us from Alibabad.
And that's an
I'm taking a
RPG.
mark on it.
Cane Lord goes down. Gouda nearly dead as well. As you see Murph on the top of the hill. I'm not quite sure what's even happening here, trying to get the Logi out of the way.
So are we gonna
Dimitrov
wait?
takes a completely wrong
We're gonna
turn.
wait until we see the next point, then I'll drive this Logi.
I was going to show something kind of cool on this one. Let's see if there's another VOB out here. I'm actually not seeing another VOB on the map.
Yeah, if you can survive, just hold off. Yeah, you can.
They actually have orange soda. If anyone's French, what is up
Be
with
advised,
French
be
and
advised,
orange
there is
soda?
an enemy tank that is marked on G9.
Supposedly orange soda is like really big in France. I don't know.
Got it.
But the
Tank is the
VOBs
tank,
on the
though.
outside
I
of
think
the
bugging it. Wreck
model,
your
they
day.
actually have like where you can carry like maybe backpacks and stuff like that. They have
Alright, where's our helicopter?
they have like
Is it
a
ready yet?
couple liter bottles of orange
I've got a
soda.
squad 6 in one, I can get you out.
It's that kind of stuff that I just
Let's do
absolutely
that.
love.
Where are you right now?
The mod team,
I've got
you know, putting in putting in those details, just making it
Affirmative.
really, really nice and unique. You see, I see the sniper actually. What is this? Now that's a rifle. Look at this thing. I'm not familiar on my my French rifles, but that looks like a 50 cal.
All right, once you drop squad 6 off, go over to the field where you dropped us off. We'll give you some green.
Yeah, that's See, that is French engineering. Only the French would have their bipods have shocks. Look at this. You shoot the bipod, it takes in the recoil, folds back up into itself, and then replaces it. That is how you protect French shoulders right here. German engineering? No, French engineering.
On 2 and 3.
All right?
He's dead.
Thank
Now
God.
that's
Thank you.
that is how you do it. That's how you manage recoil with a rifle.
Hey, our hab's starting to take a little bit of fire. Can you get these guys on these mountains? I don't see them though.
All right, so
Most likely coming from the south, direct south.
Squad 6 have got in it. They just had their
Good luck,
Logi
6.
squashed.
We have a Kraken
rally.
And Rondo, what a hell of a shot.
Mark
Oh
over this
no.
field that you dropped us off in,
The
squad
French,
one.
they're pushing the hillside, just
Yeah,
making
I'll
it
just repair
easy
and rearm them, come back
on
to
the
you.
BMP.
Affirmative.
Why? Okay, I mean, sure. All right, you know, it worked. I can't knock it. It worked. Malyutka into the UN force. Malyutka against infantry. Okay. All right. I wouldn't have done it that way, but who, you know, you gotta kill. Oh, all right. And that mops up that small French squad. Alibabad goes down so quickly, 140 tickets now. So huge play for the French, and they actually are able to get a fob up on the southeast side of Bahadur proper. Not losing too many tickets, only 60 tickets during that.
Have sat down close enough. I'll order it.
Over Bahadur. Might be that mark.
And
Actually, it's more to the north, I
UN
think.
fob going up. You can see pushing north here. That's going to be their main attack fob now because you don't have anything on the north side.
What was that?
Still a bit curious on...
Affirmative.
Are they
Marker
not taking
green
out the
smoke.
AMX anymore? The AMX
Marker
is
green
not
and
being
yellow.
used. I'm actually very surprised they're not using it. Alibabad rather. Squad 7 pushing on. It looks like they're going to pick up Squad 1 actually. So nice little hot drop
All right, smokes in the air. Smokes in the air.
after a hot pickup.
BMP has infantry around him, careful.
And there you go. How about a tactical pickup? Infantry popping smoke for the LZ. Squad loading up immediately afterwards. That's how you should do it. Don't do move markers. Just pop smoke.
BMP mark completely accurate.
And infantry completely loaded up. And off they go.
Squad 7, you're flying over an enemy tank right there. I'm gonna mark it right now. My engineer spotted
Oh
him
no.
on G718.
Flying over an enemy tank. They need to be very careful. That means their drop is going to be a lot quicker than maybe they wanted it originally.
Squad 9, main battle tank to your right with enemy infantry.
Shit, fucking infantry. That might be crewmen.
Copy.
That's a big loop. I actually like this. They took the loop down. Man, fantastic flying. Took the loop around the hill using that for cover, and then kind of rode along the riverbed. So that way they just stayed as low to the ground as possible. Because I mean the AA has just been horrible this round for the French helicopters. Fantastic movement by the helicopter. And it looks like you can see that radio placed right in the middle of the field. And now you have a completely new
We'll see you in the battlefield.
point of attack for the French. Well done. Boom Bandago. With some pretty good good flying there for his team.
Yeah, main battle.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. T62 off the left. Is he going to see Boom?
He's down, BMP's down.
He's unobserved.
All right.
Is Boom gonna
found an
make it?
Enemy hab is located. It is marked.
Looks like he's going to just barely make it.
Hab is right there.
If we get AA out of the game,
Well
'cause
done.
It's much easier to fly at the moment.
What just? Wait, did that?
What is
BMP just
that?
get blown up?
That tank just
Yeah,
fired a
BMP
shot,
is
so
down.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
BMP
he's
just
firing
took off
at us. He's on
something.
the Mark G7
Not quite sure
to
what just exploded. But and just like that, Hab is up.
If somebody could order a strike on that hab or on the
Benji
objective, that'd be great.
doing the hard
Whichever
shovel
one you
work,
guys-
doing that Hab up,
Is
and
a
now
clear
you
mark on that
got
hab.
it. Fantastic
If you
work.
could order a tactical strike, that'd be great. You could guys on it.
Yeah, no, just
Alright, I got a
fucking.
question.
I'll give you want a mark.
Yeah, get a mark on it.
Hold on 1 second. I'm getting shot.
Copy, unless you want me to, I'll just spawn on a hab and get a UAV up.
There you go. Hab is on the mark, directly on the mark.
Enemy hab for.
Unknown
They're all
Benjing
going
up.
that hill. From the hab.
And I don't
Yeah,
think
already
they
the hill
realize that they
and,
actually have the crew,
already
the
the hab at the
BMP
same
crew.
time.
Yeah, they don't have their BMP. But they are right behind. You see Butter Pickles, Big Boy Conk is up, last one up, but it can still cause a little bit of trouble
shit,
here.
wait, before you call, another enemy hab located.
There you go. Big Pete just
Marked.
spawning in. Majestic Fries. They're trying to mark these habs here. Looks like they're trying to figure out maybe a command strike.
There's your line of there's a line of prediction for that, and 2 enemy habs.
Trying to see here. They're marking this. Yep, for artillery. You can see. So this is a very common thing. If you're not used to squad leader lingo or command asset talk, you have one hab marked, you have another hab marked, and then they use a red arrow so that way the commander knows exactly where that artillery can hit to hit both of them. Frankly, I would have put a little bit more. He's kind of cutting it. This
That
could
is
be
beautiful,
like
command.
super long. You can actually get this all the way to squad 1. So being a little stingy on the distance, but that should knock out both those habs.
Rolling away from the team. That way you guys can push in easier.
He's fine. We have
I know,
a
it's just-
great advantage over the point.
And the French here
Oh, that
might have a
the,
fantastic view
D8. Oh, sorry, wrong chat.
of some fireworks. Artillery should be calling in with the next 15 seconds. First ranging shot.
All right,
Second
command,
ranging
we'll tell you
shot.
on the status on your Artie, unless if you can
Here
already
you go.
see
You
it.
can see the 2 habs here. One on the right side of your screen,
Yeah,
one
I
on the
can
left
see
side of
it.
your screen. That's
All
right where the
well, we did see
artillery
2
is
habs,
going.
I'll tell you what the-
One hab down.
First hab completely obliterated. Metal shack.
The one
No
behind me
chance
was down.
in the artillery.
3, your guy is pushing dangerously close over to that hab.
Actually got one straight round. Looks like it's hitting close already.
I'm already. I love it.
Creeping barrage going over the hill and should mop up the second
That is
half
fantastic.
easily.
Is this our last point?
There you go.
Maybe.
Oh, the
Be
variance.
careful, guys. Be careful with your guys.
Oh, there it goes. The concentrated that second half.
Last point.
That is
Enemy rally mark.
beautiful.
Guys, be careful. Your guys are dying.
And
yeah,
it was
sorry.
a little small at the start, but that that shorter artillery range able to keep everything fairly concentrated.
Yeah, you're fine. You're good.
And you can see there ain't nothing left on the point for him. Radio off to our off
Oh, you
to the
happy as
left.
I think we're
But
good.
you can see right here, this is the actual objective, but that was their defensive fob
get a
for it,
squad for the
allowing the
next cap
French
if
to
they want
push
just
in.
now.
66 tickets. Once
there another
again,
cap after
when you
this?
get to that low ticket
Yeah,
deficit,
they
you're
got
really
five
trying to
as well,
crawl,
I don't know. This could be the
claw
last one
your
that's
way
closest
back
to the
in.
main.
Yeah,
No,
this
it's
is
marked
the
on the
last
map.
one.
It's on Squad 7's move marker.
Oh god damn it! All right, well, you know what? Since we're close to their main, let's try to main camp them. Fucking bring the fight back to them.
You can see Uncle Stan, Shark, John 536 trying to push in here.
We're losing tickets. Quick.
62 tickets, but they are capping Bahadur proper.
That's your
Yeah,
main
so
camping rules.
6.
Don't try to get out of that zone.
Now you got a
We were
drone. He's still in half. Hold on a second. You actually have an AMX. Where'd it go? They might have gotten it destroyed.
drone coming towards the fault right now.
Squad
That
6
is an
could you
ID
ask
drone.
your MBT to search for the A gun. They're back out, coming back out.
Whereabouts?
West of
ID
the
drone.
active cap.
He has IDs on it, but he's also going to be scoping
There's
out,
contact inside the cap of losing the push.
trying to figure out where everybody is. And we're seeing what he's seeing right now. It's actually very tough
We only got 50 tickets left. We
to see infantry down below, but because of these blue helmets,
We're still taking
it's making it
fire
a little
from
bit
the north.
easier. You can see CPAC-R, Benji, Replete, Reb, all those moving in from the north side. And there it is, the AMX.
Yeah, my guys.
Oh, hold on a second. AMX finally gets on the objective just in time for the ID drone.
We have one Chevron on the point.
Hey, 666. We just heard there's an SBT truck on the mountain. I don't know whereabouts though.
You can see
Driver is dead.
AMX. The rocket already now trying to push in as well.
Both hat marks should be accurate.
He's trying to hit the point actually. He's just hitting friendlies, unfortunately. A little too high. AMX coming around. And there it goes. A tandem round smacks that techie, but the ID drone's coming in for the AMX. ID
Come
drone
on,
coming
you
in
guys,
from
we
the
gotta
right
push the point.
side.
We gotta take out the hab towards the south.
Closing
6, I
in.
hope you can do some good shit.
Nothing the
with that tank.
AMX should be able to do. There it goes.
We just lost the tank. That's 15 tickets.
Yeah, they're fucked.
IED.
Oh.
You hear the keyboard slap.
Oh, we're fucked. Good game. That we're gonna call it right there.
23
Yeah,
tickets.
shit's alright.
I don't think they should call it just yet. It's going to be close. But that might just about end it.
Radio's
Everybody
going down
wasn't
F11.
consolidated yet after that
The
push.
thing is, though, they don't have, Insurgents do not have a fob that is actually on Bahadur. But they have two fobs. One on the west here, one on the east here. These two fobs, oh, and they've just knocked out. Hold on a second. This is critical whether this went down or not. This mortar barrage might have gotten it on bleed out.
The south radio and cable beamer.
I'm
sure
not
it's
seeing
bleed out
sparks.
yet,
It
but
looks like
mortar's
second
still hitting it.
stage. It's a new asset. I'm not quite sure the stage. Oh, that might do it there. Yep, it's on bleed out. It's 8 tickets. That's going to be it. 8 tickets. But you look at the ticket count for the Insurgents, 156.
GG, guys.
The French and the UN forces nearly won on tickets with one more cap to go.
GG.
Really just those early game vehicle losses. They lost what? Maybe 30, 40, 50 tickets from vehicles within the first cap and a half. And you got to give it to them. 7 tickets left. And you know what? This is an invasion round where I would have fun losing. You had some fantastic fights, some good last stands, some nervy endings. This is a good round. I think both teams are going to be super happy from the game. Majestic throws a majestic grenade on top. And actually might. Yeah, got it inside the compound here, but that's it. There it goes. 7 tickets. The 7 infantry give up and 148 to 0. UN nearly knocks it out.
Really pissed off because we still fucking lost.
439 kills to 300. 100. Hold on a second. 131 revives as well. That's a good game. That's a good game. I think they lost a little bit of the vehicle play, but GG's. Good effort. Co-ad invasion's always going to be tough. GG's.